What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know how we do. Thanks for everybody for subscribing, sharing the videos, negative, positive comments. I've been trying to get back to as many comments as I can, like I told you guys. Also follow us at the Boxing Clinic and more on Facebook, man. We got some big things coming in 2018, God willing. Start off with we're gonna do, 2 shows a week, starting sometime early next year. Just got to get my my area ready, get my desktop and everything ready, man. Wednesday gonna be just current events and other sports, and every Sunday be boxing talk. I have a panel, most different guys come on here, so you get a different point of view. But we here, and it seems like Anthony Joshua and Joesph Parker is at a standstill, and the mandatory challengers get a 75-25 split. That's what at least they get when they face Anthony Joshua. Carlos Takam got. And then, Eddie Hearn tried to offer Joesph Parker an 80-20 split. That was his first offer to Joesph Parker, a champion. So he get 5% less than the mandatory challenger got. Now, you guys tell me all the time that Deontay Wilder is ducking Anthony Joshua because he wants the 50-50 split. Okay. What about Anthony Joshua saying that he didn't want Deontay Wilder till 2019, possibly 2020? Never know with him. So I'm trying to understand this whole situation. How is Deontay Wilder ducking for not selling himself short? He's a champion. And people will say, well, Wilder or Joshua is the A side. I agree with that. And people don't listen to what I'm saying. I said I agree. I don't think Wilder should take a 60-40 split. He should compromise to get the Anthony Joshua fight to happen. But my thing about it is this. This dude, Anthony Joshua, is going around lowballing everybody. When he ain't did jack shit. You guys act like, oh, he beat Vladimir Klitschko, all-time great. Come on, man. And Vladimir Klitschko had been knocked out several times in his career. A couple times in his career. And Tyson Fury just had beat him. So he got, Joshua, essentially got Tyson Fury leftovers. He didn't beat he didn't break Vladimir Klitschko's record. So stop giving him credit for that. He beat Charles Martin, who only won his title because the dude tore his knee up. He get credit for that? Now that Dylan White win ain't looking so hot, is it either? He hasn't did nothing either. So stop acting like this dude has done something. He's done absolutely nothing. He ain't beat nobody like Deontay Wilder neither. And neither have Deontay Wilder, but Deontay Wilder has tried. He tried to fight Luis Ortiz, cheated. He tried to fight Alexander Povetkin, cheated. And now Eddie Hearn is going around lying, saying that Wilder turned down $10 million. He didn't tell y'all guys what the split was. He said he turned down $10 million, and Wilder said money was never even discussed. And they lying. And Eddie Hearn has been lying before. Did y'all guys catch the video in a link in the description? I put in the video about when Eddie Hearn got caught in the lie on the Boxing Voice. When they called Shelly Finkel and everybody on there, he said he never received an email from Deontay Wilder team. And Shelly Finkel came on the phone, and Deontay Wilder came on the phone, and Tyson Fury came on the phone. And you could hear in Eddie Hearn's voice he was lying. He's a freaking liar, man. He's a liar. And you guys in the UK act like y'all don't know that. Dude is a humongous liar. And he didn't offer Deontay Wilder to fight. Because in the video I talked about last week, he said, we ready for fight, but you're going to have to wait till after the Joesph Parker fight. How is you ready and you here to fight Deontay Wilder, right? But you don't want to fight him right now. Then you're not ready if you're going to fight Joesph Parker. He lied right there. So you guys believe in everything Eddie Hearn is saying. He's a big liar, just like Bob Arum. But my thing about it is this. You guys hate Deontay Wilder so much for whatever reason it is. I think the fact that you guys really, a lot of you guys that come in here that try to say Deontay Wilder is this and that and say things negative about him, you guys don't want to stomach seeing him knock out Anthony Joshua, beat Anthony Joshua, and you got to give him his credit. Because y'all running out of creative ideas how to take away from his career. You guys are. Y'all running out of ideas and excuses, and if you beat Anthony Joshua, then what's the next train y'all gonna hop on? Who y'all gonna hop on? Daniel Du Bois, George Arias, Joe Joyce. You don't have nowhere to hop on. You got to pay homage and show respect to that man. But back to the 80-20 split, man. He offered another champion 80-20 split. See, they don't want to fight nobody, man. it's all about revenue for Eddie Hearn. I told you guys this before. Him promoting Anthony Joshua is open up doors for him to be able to do Matchroom USA and get deals with HBO. If you get deals with HBO, then fighters want to come sign with you because HBO is the premier boxing network. Let's keep it real. And every fighter's dream is to fight on HBO. So that's why he wants to protect Anthony Joshua away from danger right now. So when he started to sew up Matchroom USA and started to get all his fighters to these different TV deals, then that's when he'll feel comfortable in disposing of Anthony Joshua, letting him go out there and be great. Right now, business-wise, things are booming for Eddie Hearn, and he's happy where he is, and he knows the fans are so dumb, the casual fans out there and the Anthony Joshua fans out there, and yes, I called you guys dumb, as far as being dumb as you guys accept anything that they say, and you guys are dinky. No, if they go out there and fight Carlos Takam too, you guys will go out there and fill in another 190,000 seat stadium and pay pay-per-view $20 to see that fight once again. You know, anything they selling, you guys are buying. And, you know, that's your right. It's your dollar, it's your viewership. I can't tell you how to use it, but I can tell you that you're stupid. Because how can you offer Joesph Parker 80-20 split? Then you say, okay, we want to offer you a 70-30 split. So this dude is only worth 5% more than what Carlos Takam was, and he bringing a belt. And Joesph Parker deserves a 60-40 split. You know, then, you know, Joesph Parker and his team compromised and said, we'll do a 65-35 split. You know, okay, cool. What's so hard to make? But then Eddie Hearn wants the 70-30 split. Anthony Joshua was refusing to back off of it for whatever reason it is. And we like, yeah, Joesph Parker is an easy fight. You know, Anthony Joshua should, put him in the coffin, you know. But whatever reason, these guys want the grunt of the work. And this fight, I still think it's going to happen. I think, either Joesph Parker is going to compromise again. I think he's going to go down to 70-30. But if I'm Parker, I just move on. I go call Deontay Wilder, what's good. I call WC and VADA, see what's going on. Can I get back reinstated in a random drug program and fight Deontay Wilder? But you got to remember, that 30% that he'll be getting versus Joshua will be way more than probably what he'll make versus Deontay Wilder and Deontay Wilder vice versa. So that's why it seems like he's begging for Anthony Joshua fight to get that money. And I just don't think he could beat Anthony Joshua. I think it's possible, but I don't see him beating Anthony Joshua. And if I was him, I'd just move on. But at the end of the day, his stop is coming soon because the Christian Hammer and Povetkin fight is the mandatory for his belt, or potentially Eddie Hearn saying is now for the Anthony Joshua belt. So he might swerve it a little bit. But, Eddie Hearn's out here shortchanging guys, and you guys can't see it. And you guys, putting the blame on Deontay and Joesph Parker. They are the champions. And, if I'm them, I'll walk away from the table from Anthony Joshua for what? Until he want to get his mind right. Until the fans demand it. And his fans may never demand it. It is what it is. Just continue to reign over your division, sanction the belt body, and be done.